Alright, welcome everybody to the channel. This is the Gaming Corner and my name is Matt. So first thing I want to do is I want to thank everybody who has signed up to the channel. I know I keep saying I'm going to get my live streams going again. I haven't got those going yet. Still trying to get used to these new third shift hours at this new job I'm working. And in the last couple of videos I said that my game collecting had to go on hold while I worked on getting some bills straightened out. And I worked on, just getting a new job going. I've been at the new job now for about 3 months now. Things have been going really well at the new job. I am working third shift sanitation at a cheese factory out here, and it's been going really well. But today is going to be an episode on some new gaming stuff that has been picked up since then. Now, this isn't going to be dealing with my Sega Master System or anything. That video will come later. I'm waiting for a couple more games to come in yet. But we are going to talk about a couple new units I picked up. So, with these new units I picked up, they're PlayStation units. They're PlayStation 2 and 3. And my son, who I'll have a link to his YouTube, I can't think, to his YouTube channel in the description. He hasn't uploaded in a while, but me and him have been collecting retro games quite often. And he... Did you burp over there, Lizzie? God, it sounds like you belched. Wow, what a thing to get this... Huh? But, let's get back on track here. But my son, who also does retro gaming and collecting, has helped me pick up a couple things in the process of when we were trying to pay bills and everything for the household. He picked me up a PlayStation 2 off of shopgoodwill.com. Now, we took a gamble on the PlayStation 2 and on the PlayStation 3. I got both of them off of Goodwill. The PlayStation 2 only came console only, nothing else included. I had an extra power cord. He had a pound HDMI adapter. So he bought the PlayStation 2 for me. He paid around $40 to $50 for it. And then he went out, and I don't think I have it over here, because I had no games to test on it. So he went out and he bought me Madden 2008 so that we could at least test it when it came in. And I'll show a picture of it up over on one of these sides. The PlayStation 2 that we got, it is a fat boy. It is one of the original style consoles, so it is backward compatible with PS1 games, which is awesome. And the PS1 games work great on this thing. I mean, they look gorgeous. But we got the console in, we tested it out, and it worked. So, I'm not going to really show gameplay footage or anything like that. I'll kind of go over just the main games that I wanted on the unit, and then I'll show a picture of what other games I have on it. I don't have many yet. But, the first game I had to go and get was Virtual Fighter 4. And if you have the PlayStation, you know there are two copies of it. If I can get them to not shine off the thing. There's Virtual Fighter 4, whoops, this one, the normal copy. Then there's Virtual Fighter 4 Evolution, which was one where I think they added new characters to it. So I had to get both games. I'm a huge Virtual Fighter fan, as you'll see in the picture coming up on one of these two sides. I'm a huge Virtual Fighter fan. I'm working on getting Virtual Fighter 5 for the PS3. I already have it on my 360, but it's download version only. I want to get the CD. The other games that were a must-buy on the PS2 were the Gran Turismo games. And I did manage to get my hands on number 4 and number 3. So the God of War games are also a major buy for it. I do have God of War 2. When you see the folder that came up, God of War 2 is in there. It actually came in the wrong box. It was supposed to be a Medal of Honor game that I bought at Goodwill. It showed up to be God of War 2. The CD is heavily scratched. That's unfortunate, but, gotta do what you gotta do. But that was one of the things that I got just recently with the help of my son, was the PlayStation 2. Next is the PlayStation 3, which will come up on this side, or that side, or this side, or over there, or over someplace. Got that too. And I got that off of Shop Goodwill. Again, it was a long shot. It was untested. Came with the power cord, the cable. Nope, did not come with the HDMI cable. I had to supply that myself. But it came with the power cord and a controller. And it came with two games. It came with, it was supposed to be Madden 12. And it also came with, I can't remember the other one right now. But the other game worked. I think it was a Dishonored game, if I remember correctly. But the one game worked fine. Actually, is the game I got my first trophy in. But Madden 12 did not work. The unit, when we got it in here, it is a PlayStation 3 Fat Boy. According to what my son found out, it is the last model before they went to the Slim. So it is backward compatible with all PS1 games. My son says it should be backward compatible with some PS2 games, but all the ones I have don't work. In truth, I'm not overly worried about that because I have a PlayStation 2. But just like the PlayStation 2, there were some must-have games. So naturally, the Gran Turismo games were a must-have. I still need one more for that. I need Gran Turismo 6. But I do got Gran Turismo 5. So I got that one. And then a couple of the other ones that were a must-have were the Uncharted series. And I got all 3 of the Uncharted games that are on the PlayStation 2. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, and Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. Had to get those. The other game that was a must-buy on the PlayStation is the God of War series. And I got the God of War Saga. It's supposed to have 5 full games. 2 of them are download because they're the PlayStation Vita games. Unfortunately, that code didn't work. The games are already grabbed. But God of War 1, 2, and 3 are all here. This was a great buy. It was cheaper than buying God of War 3 and then buying the remakes of God of War 1 and 2. This was well worth it. But just like... I got cat hair all over my face because I was messing with my cat before this video. But just like the PlayStation 2, I'll show all my other games up in one of the corners here. I don't have many for that one. I still need to get The Last of Us. I know that's on the PlayStation 3. And like I said, I got to get Virtua Fighter 5 for it because I'm a huge Virtua Fighter fan. I was going to buy the downloaded version of Virtua 5 Showdown, but you got to have a voucher or something. And I'm just like, forget it. I already got Virtua 5 Showdown on my 360. Not really worried about it. But those were the 2 new units I just picked up. And so far, I'm actually loving the PlayStation 3. I've been playing Drake's Fortune. Or not Drake's Fortune. Which one is it? Yeah, Drake's Fortune. The first one. I've been playing Drake's Fortune. And that game, the graphics are amazing on it. Oh my god. I love the graphic era of the 360, PS3 era. And wow, just amazing. So the PS3, just want to bring this up. Like I said, let's go back to the PS2 for a second. The PS2, my son paid around $40 to $50 for it. Was a buy it now on Shop Goodwill. Came from one of them out here where we live. You only had to pay a cent shipping. The PS3, when I made a bid on it, I made a bid of only up to $40. I won that PlayStation 3 for $40 with 2 games and a controller. And it's been great. The thing is very clean. Works great. You know, like I said, it is a crapshoot, would be the way to put it. A good crapshoot when you buy from Shop Goodwill. Especially if the stuff you're buying is untested. Because you don't know what you're going to get. My son bought 2 OG Xboxes from Goodwill. Both of them didn't work. The CD drives were dead. He bought a 3rd one. That one worked. That one was modded. And then he just bought a 4th one, which also works. I don't know what his plans are with those, if he's going to sell them or what, but that's kind of what we're looking at possibly doing as we go, would be to buy these units, try to fix them up a little bit, clean them up, and then sell them. Especially if we can win them at low prices type idea. But, you know, if you check out shopgoodwill.com, like I said, you can find some pretty good deals on stuff. Sometimes you will be shafted and you won't get anything great. You can see this thing back here, right here. That is the At Games Genesis handheld. I won that on Shop Goodwill for $11, and it even came with box and manual. This one's funky, though. I think the battery's bad on it, but it's been on the charger for over 4 days, and it finally turned back on today. So I do gotta look for a new battery for that one. But that thing is actually a lot of fun too. I'll do a full review on that one a little bit later, along with a couple other handhelds that I have. But that's about it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys what I got going. I'm still trying to figure out when to get my streams going again. Like I said, I don't work on Sundays. But today I slept all day. Joy's working third shift. But I am going to try to get my streams going again very soon. I don't want to stream late at night because everybody sleeps in the house. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. And hopefully start catching you guys in live streams again. But alright, I am out for now.